Black Canyon Reservoir is pretty much empty.
Yeah, the fishermen say that because the river downstream is so muddy, fishing conditions are absolutely horrible. They turn to today's 6 on Your Side to find out what's going on. Mike Vogel is on your side with the story.
Well, Don and Michelle, it's a pretty amazing sight. In fact, it hasn't been seen in Emmett for decades. But the question is why? We went to the Bureau of Reclamation and got the answer.
With all that ice, looks pretty cool.
The Black Canyon Reservoir hasn't looked like this in a long time. Darrell Langford has lived in Emmett for 72 years, and he's never seen a sight like this.
No, I haven't seen it this low before. I've seen when they lowered it down, but this is clear to the bottom. I haven't seen it quite that far.
All that's left in the giant cavern are ice chunks and blocks of snow.
They got to do something to modify the inlets. They're just clearing out the junk now, it looks like.
The Bureau of Reclamation drained the reservoir and says it had good reason to do so. Workers are prepping for a proposed third generator at the dam, and experts say they needed to work on it without any water in the way. They also say the drawdown was necessary for them to compile some critical data.
We're taking advantage of the drawdown to perform inspections and perform maintenance on features that we normally aren't able to access or easily access.
As for concerns about fishing below the dam, while conditions might not be optimal, experts say what's being carried downstream right now is not harmful.
The water that's being discharged from the dam is picking up sediment that's collected over the years behind the dam. And so it's just picking up that sediment and carrying it downstream past the dam. And so it's muddy and turbid.
The Bureau says it will start filling the reservoir back up again at the end of this week. And while the work is going on, the Bureau advises people to be careful on those riverbanks. The drawdown has exposed a lot of shoreline, and there are some real unstable banks. In studio, Mike Vogel.